Friday Night Fever with Mike Ludlam.
Good evening, everyone. The NMU Wildcats host Michigan Tech in college hockey. This is the first time these two teams have been in the same conference since 1997. So let's go to the Barrie Event Center and see what developed between the Wildcats and the Huskies. First period, teams are both at full strength, and the Cats strike as Stefan Vigier puts that one in, and the Cats are on the board at 1-0. We're still in the first period on the power play, and Brock Maschmeyer finds the back of the net with a wrister, and the Wildcats are up by a pair. Capacity crowd of more than 4,200, like what they saw, or at least the Wildcat portion of it. Tech had chances here in the third. Chris Leibinger fires, scramble, but Matthias Dahlstrom takes care of business. He stopped all 24 shots. The Huskies had a couple of game misconduct penalties late in the contest. NMU, your winner, 2-0.
They're obviously a big rival of ours, and they're trying to get under our skin. We're trying to get under their skin. And I think at the end it boiled over a little bit, but that's kind of expected, obviously, against them. And yeah, but I thought for the most part we did a pretty good job of keeping it in check, and hopefully we can tomorrow too.
And the building was phenomenal, you know, and it's great to see when the building's like that. It's really special. I think these Tech games are really special. I mean, and I think to have that kind of energy in that environment here is special, and our guys could feel it, and I think our guys fed off.
Bet Energy transfers to the McGinnis Student Ice Arena Saturday night at 7:07. They drop the puck at the SDC. Only one other game in the WCHA tonight. Bemidji State made the long trip to Alabama and defeated Huntsville by the count of 6-1. To high school football, Marquette celebrating Breast Cancer Awareness month, taking on Menominee, and a nice pass on 4th down and 5 from Brett Place to Gabe Apple gave Marquette a first down, but they would lose the ball on downs. Menominee's second series late first quarter, Justin Brzelinski, Devin Harris, 25 yards for the touchdown, and the Maroons have a 7-0 lead. Second quarter, Place looking deep for Kurt Burmeister, and yes, he pulls it in, 76 yards for the score, and we are tied at 7. A couple series later, Justin Brzelinski takes the snap and he cuts back to his right, and all of a sudden he has green grass in front of him. And he will win the sprint to the end zone, 76 yards on the score, and the Maroons lead 14-7. Marquette trying to get back into it, but Place looking for a receiver is intercepted by Sean Sullivan, who will return the ball about 10 yards or so down to the Marquette 32-yard line. Third play of the series, Brzelinski, Devin Harris. Oh, hello, who's wide open? That's Tyler Howell, deep in the single wing playbook. 27 yards, 21-7. Menominee, his first TD catch of the year. Place looking to get back into it, but this time it's Aaron Forsberg with the interception. He's going to keep his balance and get a nice return before he goes out of bounds. Took 3 plays for Menominee to hit pay dirt this time. Devin Barley on the catch from Brzelinski, 27-7. Maroons on the 37-yard play. Marquette just missed the first down on a punt formation run. Then all of a sudden the play of the night comes right here. Yes, I took another one for the team. Devin Harris on the catch. That is set up an Evan Pullman 34-yard field goal. Menominee put it in cruise control from there. The Maroons won 51-7. So Menominee ends 9-0. Negaunee trying to end the year 8-1 at Westwood. Second quarter, Miners in the lead. Ryan Sergila, the keeper. He cuts back and falls backward into the end zone. It's 28-0 Miners after the 2-point conversion. And then everybody's looking for snowflakes. And Westwood finding some offense. Trevor Burke. No, he didn't find the offense there. Tyler Jandren with the interception, and the Miners take over on the 45. Tyler LaJoy breaks the tackle, and he gets a number of yards, 15. Then on 2nd and goal from the 4, LaJoy straight up the middle for the touchdown. And the Gawney ends the regular season 8-1 with a 41-0 win over the Patriots. To the scoreboard, Iron Mountain defeats Norway 21-6. Harbor Springs 26, Manistee 19. Congratulations to West Iron County, first 9-0 season in school history, 44-18 over Bark River Harris. North Central prevents Stevenson from getting its 6th win, 27-22 Jets. And Kingsford holds on to defeat Escanaba 28-21. Let's go to the Copper Bowl. Big night for Hancock, big night for Houghton. Houghton's trying to make the playoffs in the 61st Copper Bowl, and the Gremlins start well. Jacob Bellaire hands off to Thomas Schmidt. He runs to the 1, recovers the fumble, no big deal there. Bellaire would score the first touchdown of the game moments later as he kind of leans over the goal line at the end, 6-0 for Houghton. The Bulldogs answer, 5 minutes left in the quarter. That's William Lucier. And Hancock takes the lead with a 2-point conversion, 8-6. Bellaire looking for Sam Bethencourt. That works nicely, 14-8. Gremlins in front. Third quarter now, a slow start, but Thomas Schmidt will get going. This 35-yard run puts the Gremlins ahead 20-6 with 3 minutes to go in the third. The Gremlins are in the playoffs with a 26-22 victory over the Hancock Bulldogs. Let's go to Alger County. Munising hosting Lance. First quarter, Purple Hornets will have the drive stall, so they have to settle for the field goal attempt. And yes, it's good. And the Purple Hornets have a 3-0 lead. To the second quarter, Jimmy Veeker from 3 yards out. And the Purple Hornets are on the board again, leading 10-0. But then Munising would take over most of the rest of the game. Austin Kelto to Alex Hill. He's behind the secondary. That's good for a 60-yard touchdown. And Munising is in the playoffs at 6-3 with a 17-10 victory over the Purple Hornets. Meanwhile, back up north, Gladstone at Calumet. And for Gladstone, Tyler Wells is going to get into the open, and he is going to find 47 yards and the touchdown next to his name in the paper tomorrow. Calumet, though, with the lead 20-18. Wells had 164 carries and yards on 17 carries and 3 scores. Robert Urkela had 4 touchdowns altogether, 23 carries, 150 yards. And Urkela is going to save the day for the Copper Kings as he picks off the Tyler Wells pass at midfield late in the contest. And Calumet ends the year with 2 wins. Copper Kings 36-32. Back to the numbers. Gogebic is in the playoffs, 35-16 over Ironwood. Ontonagon on the board with a victory, 36-22 over Berga. Tony Sumas 3 touchdowns, Drew Morris had 2. And Sault Ste. Marie is in the playoffs at 6-3, Blue Devils 41, Newberry 6. And we will be right to the scoreboard. We go for other results tonight. Sheboygan defeats St. Ignace 48-16, only the second loss of the year for the Saints. Pickford concludes the regular season on a good note, 41-6 over Onaway, and Rudyard sneaks past Central Lake 31-30. In 8-man football, Engadine easily over Brimley 66-14, Cedarville 36, Big Rapids Crossroads Academy nothing, and Jake Pearson had 4 running touchdowns and 3 passing touchdowns and 505 yards of total offense for Rapid River, 74-42 over Bellaire. In Wisconsin scoreboard action, it is Hurley defeating Spring Valley in the first round 26-21. Winnebago Lutheran eliminates Northern Elite 34-21. Florence plays Saturday, and Northland Pines over Somerset 50-21, and we will be right back. Let's go back to scoreboards. In the college ranks, we will go to soccer first. And Grand Valley State defeated Michigan Tech 2-1, while Ferris State and NMU played to a tie at 1. College volleyball, NMU defeated Southern Indiana 3-0. Tech lost a pair of matches, 1 to Drury and 1 to St. Joseph's, but Lake Superior picked up wins over William Jewell and Maryville, Missouri. GLIAC cross country running championships tomorrow at Michigan Tech. The women's race at 11, the men's race at noon. Then you hop over to the MTU football game at 1 o'clock against Ferris State. NMU at 1 o'clock takes on Wayne State in football. A very busy weekend. We'll get to as much as we can. Thanks for watching. Good night.